So if you don't want to be with somebody that is going to wake up one day and that since they've been with you, they've been giving and now they have nothing left to give. Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to this channel. You know, a lot of time we are so focused on getting the right partner, you know, being with the right person, that we forget about being the right person. You know, sometimes it is so easy for us to forget about meeting somebody's needs, meeting the other person, the special person in our lives' need, because we are so focused on meeting our own needs. Most times, the things that makes us happy are based on what others are doing for us, not on what we are doing for others. So I believe that these questions are very important for us to ask ourselves. And when we ask and we are sincere with our answers, then maybe we are going to be able to know if, or maybe to prevent some situations in the future that may hurt us, that may hurt the relationship or the marriage. When we are able to answer those questions correctly, and in case we are failing at it, when we are able to take corrections, make amendments, and change our lives, change our choices, and become more selfless, then we'll be able to prevent some future calamities. Now, one question that we should be asking ourselves is, do I have my way in all decisions or most decisions that we make in this relationship or in this marriage? Is it always about what I want, or it is also about what he or she wants? Or is it that when he says that I think we should go left and you think we should go right, if we don't go to that right, there won't be peace? Like almost all the time, you are going to make sure that you do everything you can to make sure that things are done your way. Do you consider at all? Do you allow him or her to also have a say in whatever decisions that you're making? Or you're just going to throw tantrums and make sure that you do whatever you want at the time that you want to do it, even if it's going to take dragging issues and arguments and debates for hours, for days, as long as you have your way? Are you that type of person? You need to ask yourself those questions, and you need to be sincere in your answer. And also, how many times have you allowed your partner to have his or her way this year? I understand that there are some decisions that are so delicate and you just need to be right, so you are putting your foot down. But do you know that there are some that are not that important? They are not that delicate. The repercussions are not that great. But somehow you want to please yourself. The key point here is pleasing yourself. Are you just interested in pleasing yourself all the time? For example, let's say you want to go hang out somewhere. You want to go to a quiet restaurant, but you want to go to a cinema. And because you've decided you want to go to a cinema this week before the week runs out, whatever thing that he wants to do is not important. Or maybe she wants to stay in, but you want to go out. And then you now notice that all the time, or almost all the time, you both do what you want to do. Like, there is no time that you're like, okay, I don't really want to go out today, but let me go out because of you. Like, if you continue that way, if you continue to impose your will, you continue to impose your own desire on the other person, you're gonna wake up one day to a resentful person. You're gonna wake up one day to somebody that sacrificed all their desires to please you. And you may be enjoying the moment, but that is not healthy at all. Because there are times that we hear about marriages breaking up. I'm not even talking about celebrity marriages, but I'm talking about some role model marriages that, oh no, I love those couple. They are sacrificial couple. They are selfless. They are this. I love them. And then you later hear that they are having problems in their relationship. Most of the time, or should I say some number of times, if you dig deeper, you discover that it is because somebody, one of them, maybe the man or the woman, wake up one day and discover that he has not actually lived. He has not actually done things that he wants to do. Like all the sacrifices he has been making are to please the wife. They've not really done something that they actually want to do. They've not done things that they wish to do, because all their lives they've been making sacrifices and they have not been getting the sacrifices in return. Like when you're with somebody that you are always sacrificing for, but has not been doing that in return, of course you love him so much, or of course you love her, but one day you may wake up and you just don't want to do it anymore, because you have been given so much. You have been given so much, and right now you don't even have anything more or anything left in you to give. So you just want to move away, or some people even leave the relationship emotionally. Like they don't care anymore. They don't care if the man is sad or happy. They don't care if she's satisfied or not. They just want to leave. Maybe because divorce is so much frowned upon in their circle. They are just there. They don't want to leave the marriage, but at the same time, they are no longer connecting, they are no longer bonding, because now they are tired. Now, if you don't want to wake up to that type of spouse or to that type of relationship, you need to start asking yourself, am I also making sacrifices? You know, sometimes we're so lost in the euphoria, we're so lost in the giddiness, we're so lost in the happiness, you know, the enjoyment of having somebody be there for us, of having somebody sacrificing for us, of having somebody living with us or dealing with us with all selflessness. We are so comfortable, we are so excited to be with somebody that is giving so much, that we forget to give in return, that we forget to make sacrifices in return, that we forget to allow the other person have their way. We forget to be the good person. We forget to reciprocate. It is so easy to receive and receive while we forget to give back in return. Don't just take and take and take, but also be a giver. Give something back in return. Don't just make everything about you. Consciously concede. Consciously accept their own choices too. Consciously agree to do things that they want to do, and consciously make sacrifices. Not that you're counting or that you're writing them down, but you're knowing that as they're sacrificing for you, you too, you're sacrificing, so that one day they're not going to wake up and discover that they've not really lived, but they've lived for you, but they've not lived for themselves. But whatever it is, make sure that you are also giving something in return. Make sure that you're not just a taker, but you are also a giver. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until I come your way again, continue to stay safe and remember that Jesus loves you passionately and endlessly. Bye.